Hey, this is A0121 of IG Tom, and I am doing a tutorial, and this tutorial will be on how to place a downloaded map or a custom generated map, such as the terrain that we were building earlier, and how to place it on Xbox or PS3 if all price or mod tools works for PlayStation. So what you want to do is begin by opening a process mod tool, and you do this by run as administrator. Always run it as administrator. And I don't know what happened just then. Always run it as administrator, because there seems to be a problem when you don't. It'll try and create its own excuse to not generate the world for you. Now what we're going to want to do is, the first thing is we want to extract the world. But before we begin, you want to also get run, which is this. And finally, the last bit of the tutorial, which is that you'll need, is Horizon, which is this. I've already loaded it up. The download with the world painter will be in the description as well. And basically, this is basically just a mod. All these two are mod tools. But this is just to place on Xbox. This is to actually convert it into a file, which, well, that's what I use it for. Any other use will probably get you banned, and I'm not 100% sure doing this is safe. So what I personally do is I always do this offline, and then I'll go online once I've checked it works and placed it on the hard drive. Alright, so what we want to do first is we want to go into games, go on Minecraft, and then find the world that we found. What you want to do is, you want to, before anything, place your account on a hard drive, on a flash drive or USB, and place a map, a new world that is super flat that you just found, that you just generated, and fly around it for a bit, so you generate most of the world, like you can see I've done here, if you can see the image. Just fly around, you don't need to generate most of the map, all the map, just generate most of it, and then make sure your account's on the flash drive when you load Horizon. Now what you want to do is, you want to basically select it and extract selected, and then you want to place it. Alright, I'm just going to delete this for the purpose and just do this again. Alright, what you want to do is you basically extract selected like that. So you go from, it will start on package info, you go straight to content, and you go to extract selected, and then you go to wherever you want to save this. I save it map test depending on what number it is, and this is test 2 at the moment, and you don't change anything. You save game.dat and leave it, and let the file extract successfully, and it has. And just to make sure, I'm just going to check, so I'll go to map, test 2, and there it is. And the initial save has Spongeland 1 and 2. Don't know which one's which, so I'll just click on that just to check. I'll click on that one just to check. For the sake of it, let's click on that one as well. And while we're waiting for those to load, we're going to price on mod tool. So what you do is you go to open save game.dat, and then you want to search for where you saved it, and mine's in map, test 2, save game.dat. Yes, continue. I don't remember. We'll just check out later. Exit. I'm clicking continue. And one last time. See, I've updated and it seems to constantly think that I haven't. Let's just check which one's which. So the first one, not save one, is the first one. Yep, it's the first one. Just to make sure, I'll do it again. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to Overworld on our Horizon mod tool. So once it's loaded, you go to Overworld, which is on the World tab. Click Overworld. This window will pop up. And this is just basically telling you that, like, if you want to generate another one, you'll have to save, then reload the software to get the next one. So you can do the same with the end, you can do the same with the nether. I'm just doing the Overworld. And while this loads, we just sort this out. Yes, I do want to exit. And and it will normally do this. So what we want to do is percentage app data. Yeah, it's perfect. That's fine. So I wanted to make sure you see. What we only goes to run percentage app data percentage. I'd make sure I personally would put them in capitals. For some reason, the first time I done it, it didn't work, and like that's probably why, because they weren't capitals. And I just do it from now on these days. And just to check, I'll just click on that. It should no, it normally does this, so that's okay. You click OK on app data, and then you want to find Minecraft. You want to make sure that you either have Minecraft on your PC so that you can save there, or you borrow a friend of yours account on Minecraft PC and just download it so you can actually load the game, and then you can just get your saves there. What you want to do is go to save. You want to go to saves. See your prize was loaded here. Then you want to go to YouTube Sponge, then go to regions, and you just want to check there's about this much regions. So it goes up to 2.-2. That's a fair amount of regions, so that's good. It's good. Now what you want to do is go to PC to Xbox. Now you'll notice the PC regions that you need are here. So you want to go to select PC region. Then you want to click on the saves that we want. So YouTube Sponge World. Go to regions, and you want to go to 0.0. Select it. -1.0. No, wrong one. Select it. And when it's wrong, it will say invalid, so you can quickly just do it again. So it doesn't completely lock you out, so it's perfect. Now you go to, if you find 0.-1, which is there, and 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1, no, minus 1 minus 1, which is there. And now we just convert. And this bit, what this means is basically there'll be a watermark on your custom generated world. It'll be in the bottom right chunk, which is going to be water for us, so we don't need to worry about this. But there is one problem. If you do want to break it, it can't break. It's on the edge of the world, so it won't be able to be broken. So please ignore everything outside the tunnel. But what is on the bottom right chunk of the world, there'll be the uprise LP on there, and you can't do anything about that. So that's right. And well, I'm just gonna end this here, and there'll be pictures of the world after everything is conveyed. So basically, this will go to basically 100%. If there is a problem such as bug found, just keep clicking OK and Xing it and stuff like that, and it'll load no matter what. It'll load no matter what. And once it's loaded, you can just go place it on horizon, which I will show you how to do in a minute when this is finished, and I shall see you there. Now, as you can see, it's been converted, and it will tell you that it says here that's been converted. Now what we want to do is we want to save the game, and it says that it's recommended that you save it. By the way, the screen that you have before this is basically suggesting to donate. That will happen always. And donate if you wish. Donate if you can't donate, don't donate. But if you can, please do. Like I think Oprise would be grateful for it. I mean, come on, it's an amazing mod tool, ain't it? Converting PC maps to Xbox maps. It's amazing. What we want to do is we want to just save it in maybe the new world. We'll call it that. That's what we'll call the file. We'll save it in here. Now it's just going to save. This hopefully doesn't take long. It'll probably be 100 seconds. So what we're going to be doing we'll be in Horizon in a minute. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the world that we extracted first. Go to Minecraft, and if you find it, so it's this world. We have it here already. We go to content. Nope, we go to open. Nope, we don't even do that. We just stay in content for a bit, and I shall get ready to start the video again once we begin. Once this finished saving, it will say this, and we're just going to click OK. and it'll simply just reboot, and we're going to wait till it completely reboots just to make sure. Screw it, let's go straight into it. So what you want to do is now right click on savegame.dat of the file that we want to change. You click replace, and then you find the file that you want to replace it with, and then like so, and then it'll take a bit of time, and as you can see it's happening. And just to be safe, you want to save and rehash and resign possibly twice just to make sure. Well, let's go safely for the last time, and then we can just exit. We can X horizon, X so, and so, and we just go to computer and eject the file like so, if I can find it. That's basically what that does. It just prevents corruption, I'd assume, and that's basically all you have to do to get your own custom maps on Xbox. Be sure to first check it before you place it on your hard drive, just so you know that it's done correctly. And if it does tend to freeze, then you've obviously probably intensified the biomes or caused a problem with the chasms, etc, etc. Experiment though, seriously experiment with what you do when you're using World Painter. Like even if you know that your Xbox is gonna crash if you try it, just keep trying it. See what the Xbox can take. See what other people can take. Try to see how smoothly it runs with other people. Is what I tend to do. I tend to ask people how smooth is it running for them. And if you're making your own custom terrain, I recommend doing that, just so if it's gonna be a server, it's perfect. It runs perfectly for everyone else, especially in survival, as survival tends to lag worse than it does on creative. And I just want to finish up by, when you're building, make sure it doesn't go higher above the 200 mark. I think anything above 200 causes lag, and also turn off clouds, so that might help. And that will be your Horizon tutorial on how to make a custom terrain and placing it on Xbox 360 on your Xbox 360. And I have been ACenter0121 of IG Tom, and I shall see you later. Comment, like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you later.